Hey, crafty family, and welcome to another video by She's So Crafty. It's Shopping Sunday, and a huge new Dollar Tree store just opened in my area with lots of holiday items starting at $1.50. But first, let's head to that plus aisle because this aisle was jam-packed. Now, I nicknamed this aisle the cheaper than Hobby Lobby aisle because you can get some beautiful items for a fraction of the cost and don't have to wait around for a sale. So the first thing I saw was these glass Christmas trees. These have a mercury glass look. Totally gorgeous item, you guys. So these are candles. You could see they had 2 wicks on the inside and they come in 3 different colors, you guys. These are only just $5. I did grab one of these. I think they are absolutely worth that deal. Another one that they have is in a metal tin. So they have a couple of different scents of these. You can get them in cashmere vanilla, glitter and snowflakes, making berries bright, and one fine pine. These also have 2 wicks on the inside, and these are only $3. If you guys are putting together a gift basket for coworkers or friends, this is what you need to get. I think this is such an amazing deal for just $3. Here's another item that I thought was impressive. First of all, these are candles, but oh my goodness, the weight on these was so heavy. So they did have a red and green version of this candle as well. I think that these are really a great deal. One of our favorites is back this year and I'm excited to see it, the ceramic trees. Oh my goodness. So these are $7 this year and they do have 4 different colors. You can get them in the white, you can get them in rose gold. They also have a solid green and a frosted tip green. These are $7. I did see these at Hobby Lobby. They were $8.99 while on sale. But when you figure in the non-sale price, you'll be paying double that because they were showing at 50%. So let me tell you, Dollar Tree for the win on these trees. Now they did have 4 different trees. Again, you can get, these are battery operated, which is great. No need to run it to an electrical cord or outlet or anything like that, which makes it very portable. So make sure you get one this year in case you hadn't been able to get one in years past. And I am excited again to see this. So this is that beautiful little Christmas lantern fireplace that everybody has loved in the past. They do have 2 additional ones too if you're looking for that. They have 2 different designs and these are LED candle lanterns, so really pretty for just $7. Now again, with more candles, these are those glitter candles for the holidays. Really nice. So the red one is really nice. It is Joyful Pomander. That's what that one is. And these are actually a pretty good size. They have a silver glitter one, and this one is called Glitter and Snowflakes. Really nice. And these are actually pretty heavy in weight as well. Here is the green glitter one, and this is One Fine Pine. They seem to be using that all along their Christmas line this year at Dollar Tree. So that one is nice. And then here's one that's gold, and this is Cashmere Vanilla. I have to say, Cashmere Vanilla has me in a chokehold this year. I love that scent. Now here's some other ones in kind of an iridescent Christmas design. They have dragon fruit, night jasmine, and vanilla cashmere in this. I love the jars of this. So really pretty. Our favorite soap pumps are back this year. So they do have a snowman, they have the farmhouse truck, and they also have the Christmas tree, and these are $5. Now at another store, I did see this one. This is the large snowflake version as well. So you can collect all of these and put one in each one of your hand washing stations in your home. And if you're looking for a little accent for a shelf or fireplace, look at these little dangling leg shelf sitters with beaded legs. So really cute. A lighted gift box is a must-have for decor, and they did have those at the Dollar Tree. So they did have these. They have them in a silver and gold version with a little greenery on top to coordinate. The large trays have made an appearance this year, and they have all kinds of Christmas themed decor on them. So this one has joy on it, and you can get this one with Santa Claus is coming to town. They had 4 at this store I was at, and think of all the things that you can do with these trays. Whether you just want to leave decorations on them or you actually want to use them as serving trays for like beverages and cookies and snacks, or even things for Santa when he comes. And there's even a little tassel with a little wood ornament Ornament included with each of them, which I thought was a nice touch. They also have the self-standing Santas. Those are back at Dollar Tree this year. I finally spotted them at one of my stores. Now, this was new to me this year. I've never seen the pop-up Christmas card. So this is a 5-pack of the pop-up Christmas cards. And if you look closely, you can see the detail in all of these. So it does come with 5 cards for each pack, and each one has an intricately cut design where the image will pop out at you when you open your card. So the card, the envelope, and everything is included in this design. I thought these were so pretty. Now just be aware, a lot of these cards that have a lot of detail on them will take a little extra postage, so keep that in mind. A classic item that Dollar Tree carries is the little Prelit Garland. You can get it in clear or you can get it in color. And I did spot some premium Christmas cards. This is a boxed set of 30. First of all, I noticed these were heavy. Wow. So they use a good quality cardstock for these. And on the top of each box, you could see the designs that are included inside of the box. Now, I did see 2 collections of cards at the Dollar Tree that I was at, but be on the lookout for these. Reflective magnets are back to put on your vehicle. These never seem to last long at my store, so get them when you see them. I love the tapestry runners. Okay, first of all, the detail and the design of these is so pretty. And where are you going to find a full tapestry table runner for $7 other than the Dollar Tree? Surely not at any hobby stores or craft stores or anything like that. So that is definitely a steal at that price. These are returning as well. So these are the light up characters. You can get the Gingerbread Man, the King, Snowman, and the Santa. These are all battery operated, you guys. You could use them on a covered porch or indoors. Just be careful where you put them. They are $7 a piece. The stacking items are back. So you get the 2-foot stacking gifts. You can get the stacking snowman or the stacking Christmas trees. There's so many DIY options when using these, so keep that in mind if you decide to buy them, and they're $7. Speaking of the snowman, the little snowman standing characters are back and all of their cute little outfits. I love these. These are also $7. And if you're looking for something a little taller, these are 2-foot pieces here. These are really popular in snowman characters, even gingerbread men. And the fact that these 2-foot pieces are just $7 is a really great deal. The long garland, this is the 6-foot garland. These are the large balls with different colors. These are really great for decorating anything. I've seen them a lot on mantles and all kinds of things. And also, if you're looking for the single large Christmas balls, they did have those in stock as well. So you can get them in all kinds of different color combinations. I see the 2-tone gold. You can get your classic gold, green, and red, which are nice. You want to go for a white and silver. They do have those as well. Really nice. And then you can go with more like a peppermint candy swirl, like the red and the white. So make sure you get there early because the popular ones always have a tendency to sell out first. This is why Dollar Tree and other retailers put out things for Christmas and season so early so you could get the pick of the pack. Now, I think that these kits are so great because they are coordinated. So these are 12-count Christmas ornament kits, and they're all kind of coordinated in a color scheme. I love these because, first of all, the design of them is really great. You can go with a classic red and silver, or look, they even have blue and silver. And one thing I do love about these kits, not only that you get 12 great pieces, but they have that vintage touch and that vintage vibe. If you ever grew up back in the day and you had Christmas ornaments, or we were making popcorn strands or anything like that, we always used these types of ornaments that were just a little different, not your classic ball, but little shapes and little characters. And these have a touch of vintage to them. Now, these are plastic and not glass like they were, so they will last a little bit longer. But you guys, these are so great. And you get a 12-pack coordinated set already put together in this box. Now, if you're looking for other ones that are more elegant, they have these Christmas balls. So these are $7. They do have little designs on them, which is really nice. So you could choose from colors, or look, they even have this clear one with white and silver if you want more of kind of a neutral kind of vibe with that, or you're going for a snowy or a wintry vibe. And this gold one, wow, I was really impressed with this one because this one is really gorgeous as well. So this one has Christmas trees and gold trimming on it, really nice. Now I did find this 4-pack as well. Now this has frosted balls that are a little larger. You can see there's little Christmas trees and Santas on there, and this one looks like it has a little, almost like a pom-pom lace kind of trim on them. You can get it in red and white and silver and white, and I'm sure other stores have more varieties of these, so make sure you look around and check out multiple stores to see what's available. The big packs of balls are there as well. So you can get the big packs of coordinated Christmas balls, and you can see all the different colors and textures that are coordinated in this. And then you can get these that remind me of kind of like the icicle or fancy type of designs in the red, silver, and the gold for $5. The metal deer have made their reappearance this year, and I'm excited for this because these are so nice. For a metal item, it's really a good deal. And let me tell you, I have crafted with these because these are so fun to craft with. Now, I was going for more of a neutral vibe, and what I did is I painted one black. I mean, she looks so sophisticated and doesn't care anything about anybody. I love it. Now, if you want to give any of the DIY ideas I show today a try, I'm going to be linking that down in the description box below. Now check out all the garland pieces, garland covered pieces for $7 at Dollar Tree. These are the bigger ones. Don't get these mixed up with the $1.50 ones. These are $7 because they are a lot bigger and a lot more detailed than the $1.50 ones. And you could see they had all kinds of designs. So these are not flat on the back. These are actually the 3-dimensional ones that are full shape. And of course, if you don't like the way that they are finished, you can remove the garland, cover with rope, ribbon, yarn, or even greenery. You can customize them however you want. Now check out the snowman. This is probably one of my favorites here. Really, really cute garland covered item. Now for your entryway, you gotta have a nice welcome mat for the holidays, and Dollar Tree has these as well. So these have the thick rubber backing on them so they will not blow or shift in a windy day, and they had several different ones available. Now these are just $5, and they had several of them available at my store, and I'm excited that they are back because they are a good deal for just $5 for a heavy duty mat. Moving on to the bath area, they have some washcloths. Look, they have them with embroidered Christmas and holiday designs, or even winter designs. So this is a 5-pack washcloth set here. If you're looking for a new stocking, these stockings are back. These are the fur covered stockings. You can get them in red, gray, and white with the little pom-poms on the end. I think that these are just too nice. I really do. I have some from last year, but hopefully you can get them this year. So now on to the $1.50 items. They still had more great $1.50 items I've never seen before, and this is one of them. This is a glass Christmas tree dish. I was surprised because I thought it was plastic, but you guys, this is heavy glass. I've never seen this item before at the Dollar Tree, and it's only $1.50. So make sure you look out for that one. Now I featured some glass jars last week that look like these, but these are the hanging jars with the metal handle. They also have that embossed design on there with Christmas trees and all kinds of Christmas things. So I just showed you the green one. Here is the red one with the hanging handle. Great to put a small votive candle in, a LED candle, decorate with a Christmas floral arrangement, fill with treats, whatever you want to do. They also have one that's clear. So if you didn't want any colors, or you wanted one that had a clean base that you can paint yourself, they have a white one available as well, and they're just $1.50. And these are back, you guys. These were really popular over the last few years. These are the battery operated lanterns with the LED light on the inside in red, white, and green for the holidays. Now I love these little bells. They come out with these almost every year, and I love to craft with them too. So this is the one that I think that I really love to craft with. I have done some things with this bell. Now looking at it, you could probably turn it into a Halloween ghost, but what I did is I cut it in half and made 2 hanging sconces by giving it a rustic finish. Such a fun and easy project to do. Also, in the regular 150 items, they had lots of the things that we love. The little door chimes with the little bells on them in different types of designs, whether you want to go classic or rustic. But I do love these bells. Look at the carving in these bells. I saw them in in gold and red. Really pretty. I'm so glad that those are back this year. Now they did have some craft wood items, but I'm always drawn to this wood light, kind of like an ornament for a Christmas tree. I love this shape, and I have made a couple of. I made a Mary in neutral. I've used the peel and stick tile for this one. It turned out nice, and I also used kind of a stitched snow design on this one. There's so many things that you can do with this, and I'll link the tutorials below for these. And yay, I did finally find the clear Christmas bins with the gold handle. I thought it was a myth, but it does exist, and I did find these at my new store. Now they did have a lot of things for the kitchen. I know we've all been waiting for new Christmas plates and dinnerware to come out, but they have returned with a lot of the ones that we love. So this is the Happy Holidays collection, and I just showed you all those linens, but here are the beautiful drinking glasses and the stemless wine glasses in that Happy Holidays collection. Now, along with that, they did include the mugs. So the mugs are back this year with the little wreath on there and Happy Holidays. I just love these classic colors. They also have the bowl. Now, inside the bowl, they do have Happy Holidays written on the inside, and then it's trimmed out with all that fun, festive holiday pine and berry and holly. Really nice for the Christmas holiday. Now, they do have the salad plate with Happy Holidays written on there, and they also have the large dinner plate. Now, if you've watched my DIYs, you know I've crafted with this, and I have featured it before, but check out my Christmas DIYs on my channel to see more. Now, the pine collection has returned as well, and honestly, I think this one even outdid the Happy Holidays collection. So these are the linens. I think the classic look of winter pine is great because you can display it from the beginning of winter to the end, all through the holidays, and you don't have to change anything out. So here are the drinking glasses and the stemless wine glasses that have love, peace, and joy written on them, but I honestly prefer the ones without writing. So I was drawn mostly to the mugs. So they did have the mugs with the Christmas trees on there, or the pine trees on there. Very nice for a winter vibe. Now they did also have the bowls. Here's the bowls with the little pine trees trimmed out around the bottom. They have the other pieces in this collection too. They have the salad plates with the Christmas, well, I keep saying Christmas trees, but they're winter pine trees. And they also have the large dinner plate, and you can display these all year round. And these are actually a dupe of something I've seen on a higher end scale, but again, you can get them on a budget at the Dollar Tree. So make sure you visit them to get these. Now here's a new charger that I don't think I've ever seen before. So this one has little snowflakes trimmed around the edge of the charger. Never seen that one before, and I only saw it in gold on this trip. Now on the reverse side of this display, they have the snowflake collection. They're bringing this back as well. So this has all of your dish towels, your pot holders, your oven mitts. And keep in mind, when you look at these pieces, they look very classic. So you can display them all season long. Really nice. Here are the tall drinking glasses, and they also have the stemless wine glass in this winter snowflake collection. Really pretty. Now they didn't stop there, of course. They did have the mugs to coordinate with them, and you notice it has those little silver snowflakes all over them. Now with the dish collections, let me tell you, I have never been disappointed on any of the dishes I've ever got from Dollar Tree. Surprisingly, I replaced my dish collection that I've had for years with the dishes at the Dollar Tree, and they have held up extremely well. Very impressive. Now these are the ceramic style dishes, so they're going to stand up and withhold all the things that ceramic usually does. So that is my approval for all of these little items here for the dish collection, because none of these are the melamine or any kind of plastic except for the chargers. So yes, just in case you're asking, all of these pieces are ceramic. Now, the last set that they did have here was the plaid collection for the holidays, another one that they're bringing back. So here is the little salad plate. Now, these come with 3 different sayings on the dishes. So they do have one that says joy there, but to see all 3, this one says it's the most wonderful time of the year on this mug. They have this one next to it. This one has joy with a little wreath being the O. That's really cute. And then they have this last one here that says home for the holidays. So they had 3 different sayings on this collection. Now here are the bowls in the collection. Now they also have that fun plaid, but on the inside of the bowl, they have one of the 3 phrases. So be sure that when you go to look at these and you want to pick multiples, just don't pick up a stack and roll with it. Make sure you check the inside so all your pieces will coordinate if you want to have them all the same. But they have those 3 sayings on each one of these bowls. Now here is the large dinner plate with that plaid design. This is very neutral, so you can decorate it for anything holiday. Now on the wall across from this, they had all the extra linens. Now none of these have the coordinating dish collections, but these are all of the fun dish towels. Now the dish towels in this collection are polyester and they are really thick, better quality than years after. Now they also have a bunch of the pot holders and oven mitts to go with this collection. Now one thing I want to note about the pot holders, they are sold in 2-packs at the Dollar Tree. Now I noticed at Dollar General, they're selling them for single, but you can get 2 for $1.50 at Dollar Tree. So keep that in mind. Now the oven mitts are very thick. I really like using these. I have never had a problem with these. I use them to put in and remove dishes from my oven. I'm not sitting there holding it for an extended period of time, so I don't know anything about them not working, but I think for removing and taking out dishes really quick, I think that they work pretty good in the oven. Now look at this one with the cute little snowman. Very cute. And also keep in mind, you can craft with these items or use them as gifts. You can stuff these with a bag of cookie mix and spatulas and give as gifts. There's so many ideas that you can do with a lot of these things. Now check out this one with the winter trees and it says wishing you a Merry Christmas. I think this one is a really pretty set. I'm just drawn to anything with that Christmas tree design on it. Really nice. And I don't think I've seen this one before. So this is the most magical time of the year with this bright blue with the nutcrackers on it. That one's really cute too. So they're coming out with so many different designs this year. Now, if you are looking for Christmas plushies, you need to go to the Dollar Tree. They had so many little plushy items. So they have this one with a little Santa. They have little animals. They had such a huge variety this year. I don't think I've ever seen this many plushies before. But if you're putting together things like gift baskets, stockings, or want to give away little prizes, say if you're a teacher and want to just keep it on a budget and give little things, these would be great. Now I love these bears. Now they do have iridescent paws and ears, and they kind of vary between each style that you're looking at, but they are so soft and cuddly, and I love the color combinations of the fur in them. It really makes them look very natural. Now my favorite is of course this one with the blue. I think this one looks the best. This is just my personal favorite. I think he's just super cute for the winter. Now here's some classic looking bears here, and then they have the Santa suit on and they have the hat. That one's cute. They have this one, which I believe is a penguin. He also has the little Santa suit and hat on. That one's really nice as well. They also have this one that's an elf. Have you guys seen the little stuffed elf? That one's really cute too. So make sure you dig through the box to find out all the different varieties they have. Now they do have this one as well. Now don't come after me. I believe this is a moose. If I'm wrong, okay, I'm just guessing. So they have several different ones of these as well. So look at the color combinations in the fur, and it's got a little scarf to kind of make it look really holiday. So you can get multiple versions of this as well. Now what I did see stuck in this box are these lounging bears. They're kind of laying on their belly and they have the little scarf and the hat. I thought that those were just too super cute. Now it was just randomly placed in there, but when I looked in the next box over, I saw all of his little buddies there to coordinate with him. So here's one that's a chocolate covered here. This is a chocolate colored bear here, just laid out on the belly. Again, a great way to top off a Christmas gift and add it as an accessory or a gift basket. All these little items are just like kind of filler items in my opinion, and I think they would work great if you're giving a Christmas gift and just need that one little extra thing. So make sure you look out for all of these new items in the $1.50 section, and don't forget to go down that plus aisle. Now, if you missed my Dollar Tree video last week featuring even more amazing finds, check it out now by clicking the link in the upper right hand corner of this video, or click the link provided in the description box below. Now, I do hope you guys enjoy coming along with me on this shopping trip today, and if you want to see the items I've created with my Dollar Tree supplies, you can check out my Dollar Tree Crafts playlist with hundreds of projects that will inspire you to get creative too. Now listen, I hope that you find these videos helpful to make your shopping experience easier by knowing about the latest arrivals, the price changes, and store updates at Dollar Tree. If this helps you, let me know by leaving a thumbs up, and be sure to leave a comment letting me know about your latest scores. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified ahead of time when we go live. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.